Like,
Do you?
you know, the videos that my comments are in have like fucking millions of views, and I'm like, yeah, dude, it figures like somebody else gets attention for making fucking Microsoft Sam just say something that I said.
I remember when I was a young man and I had to join the Navy. What's your fucking page name again? I'm trying to find you on here.
It's just Jon W. Carl, I think.
John W. Carl. Okay. Ah, here you are. John W. Carl, auctioneer, Texas. Oh god, I can hear myself.
Oh, are you in the stream?
I am gonna mute myself here. Give me a second.
Well, hang on, I can probably mute you in the stream. There we go. I turned off party audio so you shouldn't hear it. Oh, there's two people watching. Alright, let me come. So, I'm only broadcasting at 720. So I got this little area here. My recruitment beacon is used as a switch for... Are you commenting? Who's fucking commenting on my video? Hang on a second. Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, so my main gate here is the garage door, and I have my recruitment beacon set up to act as an intermediary switch for it. And then, like the middle area is a farm, and it's walled off, so they can't go any farther. I got the little barbecue pit over here. That's where I keep Mama Murphy and their little umbrella. Uh, and then, yeah, this is pretty much like the outside area is like the farm and workstation. And then, yeah, dude. And then for the house, I have a switch here. So what I'll do is like, if I'm having a problem with my settlers, I just move the bell inside, and then I call them inside and lock the door. And this is like my building area in this garage. So I have all of my like workbenches here, my power armor set, and stuff like that. The Jesus. He said, "Mama Murphy, you live outside in a chair." I got like my areas here for like doing like character upkeep stuff. So I got my food, my cooking station, my water, and then like the basic beds and stuff are here. This is like my bedroom area where I usually come and sleep. And then for my extra beds, I have this pod system. So I just have this little like metal cube thing, and then I make a trailer. I make a truck trailer to it and fill it full of beds. So when I need more beds, I just knock out one of these walls and add another trailer. So that way I don't have like huge buildings taken up just to make beds. You gotta use roofs instead of floors. Well, so the other option is you can use the stair piece that has a floor built into it, and then you can build floors off of that. Or you can use so the walls have two snap points, so if you do your first one right, then the rest of them will. No, I've had the exact same problem. I know exactly what you're talking about, and it's finicky, but walls have two different snap points, like very close to each other, and so because there are different heights of walls in the game, so if you sometimes I have to use like a type of wall I'm not going to use in order to make the wall the correct height, and then delete it later. But the other thing you can do is use the elevator to start your construction. Yeah, dude, it's nice. But no, I do know what you're talking about, where they'll spawn at incorrect heights. How many fucking comments? Okay, it just keeps telling me I'm getting comments. You know, I'll run to my other workstations. I actually like my... So that's where I keep my settlers, but I work on my weapons in my own little armory station. Yeah, dude, it's set to the maximum skinniness. It's funny because if you see him like without clothes on, he looks like he's skinny but very muscular. So here's where I keep my weapons stash. So this is where I have my power armor storage at Sanctuary, but the power armor that I will actively use will be here. And then because I'm on survival, I use these plates to put my weapons on so that I don't have to like carry around a lot of weapons, because I try to consolidate the caliber I'm using to 1 or 2 calibers at a time. And then, yeah, I hang out here with my buddy Dogmeat and fucking Mr. Pebbles. It's still running on my phone. And let me run over to... I just started Abernathy Farm, I think. Jesus. So I haven't done too much of this place, but I've walled it off at least, so they're a little more defensive, and I doubled their crops. Yes. So they have a lot of fucking potatoes now, because once I get everything, all the travelers set up, then they'll circulate food. And then I'll have a whole station that just produces scraps instead of having them produce food. Yeah, I have all the DLCs.
I hope you realize how much you did for us.
I didn't even know you could make ammo out of this. Had that side of the workshop thing? The workshop DLC? Where do you find those items? Yeah, I'm in there. Well, the rightmost one is Raider. Cages, crafting. There's a crafting one. Oh, well, okay, I thought you were talking about the workshop DLC. No, I didn't buy anything like that out of the Creation Club. Because the conveyor belts thing is just a regular DLC. Nah, I started working on Sunshine Tidings as well, but I haven't gotten too far there. Yeah. I'm headed over to Sunshine Tidings real quick, and then I'm gonna head to Grey Gardens from there. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Huh?
The dude fucking is laying across the table whenever I go in there. Oh, wow. Nice. Yeah, I realize there's a, like, even though I have like a couple hundred hours in this game, there's a lot of stuff I haven't done. Because I just always want to do the main quest a different way or do a different build or something, and then I don't do too many side quests. And like the last time I played like a really big playthrough, I had that fucking like world of like the one that makes it so like enemy battles happen more frequently. And like I would just get into fucking massive combats and never get anywhere. I think. Yeah, something like that. They remind me of Half-Life. Oh shit.
Who's there?
Wow, that really did no damage. Dude, people stay fucking just killing dog meat immediately. Okay. The guy fucking bent his back into a corkscrew to shoot me. What are you saying about Dan? Yeah, he is like 6'4", like large Irish-looking dude.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look again.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
I suppose I can spare some stim packs.
Dude, they absolutely fucking gouge you for crafting components at every shop. No, I don't have the perks for that. Is this the fucking water treatment plant? No, this is ArcJet. How did I get over here? I want to do that quest because I want to get closer to getting the vertibird, but it's fucking hard. Fucking fighting all those synths. Even with Dance there. Dance is a fucking goat for a companion though, dude. I fucking just thought for sure when I played this game for the first time that that dude was George Clooney. The Clune lad. Well, I guess I'll go try and save him. I don't feel like attacking that water treatment plant again. True. I tried to go there before, but there's just so many fucking ghouls in that fight. I got overwhelmed. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of bullets for it, so I put it away. I had like 4 rounds. Pulowski, preservation on a budget. Man, in Fallout 76, fucking one day when me and Dan were playing, I just sat there and did the pie machine until it gave me one. You have a 1 in 2,000th chance of getting a pie every time you press it. I don't think so. But even still, that's still far, far less than 1%. Alright, which of these birds is a robot? Nope, that was just a bird. And we will be using this glass bottle to rid all hair from the planet. What are you talking about, man? He said shave the world. No, he said save the world. I was there and he said shave the world. No, it's from the Aqua Teens. Oh my god, that does peanuts for damage. Oh my goodness. I'm getting myrtleized by ghouls. I'm dead. They only have to hit you twice to kill you. It's fucking the worst. Yeah, man, it's like, why is this dude who's fucking irradiated so strong? His muscles should be fucking fabric. Yeah, and it like perforates your structure. It makes your bones brittle and stuff. Jesus. God, that's horrible.
Someone there? Shoot him! Shoot them all!
Jesus. Yeah, and he probably was like horribly sick too. I heard it fucking is like painful and like fucking terrible to get radiation poisoning. Wow, why you gotta be like that, Dan? I just got killed and he put Como se dice wrecked in the fucking chat.
Don't care much.
You already subscribed to me. Oh, to Dan? We have a co-op game page. Oh, okay. I don't think he does his own stuff. He might have a private account. What a fucking asshole, dude. He's still fucking. He said F's in the chat, boy. Let's go. Fuck is this? Fucking Stonehenge? Oh god. Fucking bug, dude. I don't like bugs. The part where they fucking step on all the cockroaches. I'm doing my part. Well, I read like that's another thing. Like people who fucking the biography of the dude who wrote that is fucking really weird, and like people who are close to him in both the military and in personal life said that like they often questioned whether he had like a personality disorder, and it was really hard to tell things that he endorsed versus things which he used like what's the word, like I don't like satirically or like in paradox, like people that were like his personal friends had a difficult time telling whether or not he was like a fucking extremist or if he displayed extremity as a joke. The author. They said he was an extremely secretive person, and his personality was like erratic and he would flip subjects really fast between like his stance on them.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
That's pretty ingenious. I bet you can work
Dan said, I feel that way about Marco and his extreme views on people who kill him in factions.
Constant operation. You see, there are two types.
He can't hear you. He can only hear me.
The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition.
Dan, are you home?
We are capable of complex analysis and decision making.
Just realized it's Saturday. He might be off work.
Genius will create.
If you're home, you should just get in the fucking PlayStation party with us. No, he's at work.
Obviously, the man was brilliant to come up with something like this.
I could hardly have said it. Robot. Perhaps you've known.
The robot.
Well, it's definitely...
Out. After all, a few other things. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few more jobs. Tell me, darling.
Seems...
Pressure is down. This will never...
All right.
Ah, but
Sure.
most of all, be a dear and pay a visit if you can get it.
Supervisor White.
I gotta get a fucking hunting rifle built. Well, right now I'm just using like mostly a sawn-off shotgun because that's like a power weapon that I have a lot of ammo in. Well, ideally I want to spec into pistols, but I have no I have no points right now to spend on any of my damage upgrades. Yeah, dude. I swear they like systemically avoided putting beds places in this game. Yeah, like putting beds into places in the map. Like next to Grey Garden, there's a full fucking house. It's like completely preserved, and the bedroom just has a fucking hole through it. So there's no bed. It just is designed to prevent you from saving. And I can't go fucking fight all of these fucking super mutants without saving. So I gotta sleep on a mattress and get fucking AIDS. Yeah, if you sleep on anything that's on the ground. You can get a fucking parasite by sleeping on the ground in your own base. On a mattress that you make. Yeah. I like sleeping. I fall asleep very quickly when I sleep on the ground. It's just so rough to explore right now because when I bump into somebody, like, I don't get a second chance. I bump into them and they just one-shot me. And then it's like, well, now it's time to go back. And because the loading is dynamic, they're not even in the same place or, like, the same people every time. I'm not sure. Arkansas 2. Yeah, Arkansas is the sniper from Fallout 3. The one in are you serious? Yeah, well, it still doesn't run on PC. They have never patched it. I can give you the instructions to patch it if you want. Well, it's really good. I don't know, I mean, it's up to you, obviously, but I definitely think you should give it a try. I will send it to you in a little while. Alternatively, if you don't know where your disc is, if you buy the game on GOG, it's already, they patch it for you when they sell it to you. Yeah. Yeah, I like them, dude. And they have some games that I can't get anywhere else. Like The Suffering. Yeah, man. Like I fucking really love Fallout 3, and you don't even need to mod it for it to be good. Sorry, I stopped to talk to Kim. So yeah, the mods that you have to do to make it run well on PC are already on the GOG version. So yeah, if you don't want to like mess with any of the stuff, you can just do that. And it's really good, dude, because Fallout New Vegas is my favorite one, but Bethesda was better at designing the world environment in Fallout 3 than they were in Fallout New Vegas. Like, Fallout New Vegas excels because of its characters, but the world of Fallout 3 is just so carefully constructed, and the whole map is just perfect, dude. Like, every fucking square foot of it is just intentional. Okay. Oh, I thought what the fuck? I thought I had a frag grenade. Well, that was fucking dumb. Hey there. Oh, fucking... I ran into a Yaogwai. Oh, I ran into two Yaogwai. The other one came up and hit me from behind. Yeah, man, I'll send you those notes in a little bit, though. But yeah, I fucking love that game, man. And the voice acting in that game is premium, dude. It's the best voice acting of the whole series. Like they, like the dialect and stuff that they use is like the most Fallout of any Fallout game. I think it's just because they went for a more neutral accent because it takes place in DC, and as a result, they focused more on making it sound like the, you know, like the fantasy time period that it's in. And yeah, I have nothing but good things to say about that game. And it doesn't look too bad, but if you desire, you can always add like the NMC's pack or something. But I think it's fine just playing vanilla. It's a little unstable because it was made for Windows XP. So just, you know, hit that autosave now and then. Or the quick save, I mean. Alternatively, there is a mod called Tale of Two Wastelands. You've probably heard of it. A Tale of Two Wastelands physically combines Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas into one game, and you can travel between the two wastelands. So if you do that, it actually takes 100% of the assets from Fallout 3 and rebuilds them in Fallout New Vegas, so you don't have to launch Fallout 3 for it to run, because you're playing Fallout New Vegas, and it's more stable because it's built on New Vegas's engine. But that is a more hefty mod installation, so if you're not accustomed to modding, then you wouldn't want to pursue that one. Yeah, fucking dude, Tale of Two Wastelands is pretty cool though. It adds a train station to the capital wasteland that you can find, and you can take the train, and it has like cinematics and everything, like to explain, like, you know, well, like the passage of time, like how the character gets there. It's very well done. Exactly. So they know what they did wrong, dude. Haven't played it yet. Classic. That fucking video, dude. Donkey's always got some fucking nice on-point stuff. Oh, you know, he's just a guy, you know what I mean? Like, exactly. So, that's why I love him for his style and not necessarily, you know, like his fucking message or anything. Yeah, exactly. It's just funny that, like, he just shit on The Last of Us so hard, and then now people say that he was paid off to review The Last of Us 2. Like, yeah, but for the life of me, I cannot find the video where he talks about it, but he later says that he really regretted his Last of Us 1 review. And the top pinned comment on his Last of Us 1 review is him saying, like, I was closed-minded when I made this, and, like, since playing it, I think that, you know, like, these things about the game.
Loctite.
Yeah. He's got some weird fucking videos in his older catalog. I'm just glad he stopped doing League videos. As soon as he stopped doing League of Legends, like, his channel quality went up so much. He was always, like, almost there. It was like, this dude is really good, but, like, I just don't care for these fucking League of Legends videos. And then he was just like, I'm fucking done playing League. And I remember people, like, posting videos that were like, Donkey's not really done with League, and then he fucking quit, dude. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same with Siege, dude. Like, I feel like I could be fucking... I feel like I could get really good at Siege, like A+ tier. But I have such a hard time dealing with the community of that game. No. Wow. Yeah, man. Yeah, for real, dude. It's got... I remember there was a time where I was like, I think the only game that's more toxic than Siege is Overwatch, and now I'm like, dude, there's no more toxic community than Siege. Like, Fortnite has a more positive community than Siege. And the thing that's like excessively heartbreaking is that I just know that like when Siege came out, that game was like fucking Mr. Rogers in video game mode. People were so fucking nice on that game. It was, yeah. Yeah, that was the reason that Siege took off, because the community was just amazing. And then as soon as they introduced it to Twitch, it just became fucking terrible. No. Oh, really? I'm familiar with him from fucking iDubbbz making fun of him. Yeah, dude.
Hey there.
Hey, buddy. You looking to earn some caps?
What's the job?
I've got a lead on a crash site. Big old jig. That much scrap could be worth a lot to the right buyer. Trouble is, some raiders are...
Yeah, I mean...
Help me run them off, and I'll give you a cut of the profit. How about 50 caps? Sound fair?
Yeah, sounds fair.
All right. There's a little ridge just south of the craft.
Ness.
See you at the crash site.
Dude, there's gotta be a fucking bed somewhere. Just give me a fucking... Give me the AIDS mattress. There's so many buildings that in lieu of having a bed, they have that smash bed frame. But the rest of the building is perfectly intact. Like, who's just going around destroying all these beds? Outdoors, most definitely. Any outdoor exercise is more exercise. Because the air is not controlled. You know what I mean? You'd shock your lungs with cold and hot air. Instead of like breathing in your house, which is like a very, stable environment. You'd probably burn more. You'd probably burn more calories cycling inside, but I think that it would be more like overall beneficial for your. I think it would be better for like your muscles and your core, like your stamina building, for you to work out outside. Because you're not going to get the same level of like stability and control, like while cycling as like on a fixed bike as you do actually like overcoming obstacles and like the speed changes and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely. Like, if you're using if you're thinking about it just in terms of burning calories, I mean, if you're on an exercise bike, you're moving constantly, and that doesn't happen when you're riding your bike for transportation. But if it's like, oh, Dan's literally saying the thing I was just about to say. Like, if it's more fun for you to ride outside, you should do that, because the like longevity and continuity of your exercise, like from day to day, is better than the, you know, the width of calories burned. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to do. God damn it. Yeah, it's like doing a weaker exercise is better if you can do it forever. And exercise bikes aren't super fun.
Hey.
Yes, it's a good game.
Sweet.
Yeah, like me and Dan talked about that, like, because I wanted weights for a really long time, and people always tell me to do push-ups, and I'm just like, yeah, push-ups are really effective, but I hate doing them, and I know that, like, no matter what type of plan I develop, I won't stick to it, so it's fucking worthless to me. I like doing sit-ups, and I don't mind doing pull-ups, but I just dislike push-ups. It's such an uncomfortable thing. It just makes me feel like I always just feel like the same sensation of like being upside down. Like even if it's not stressing my muscles, I feel like I got to get out of this position. Although a dude that I was working with recently was showing me how to do one-handed push-ups, and that was kind of fun. I can do 2 of them. So your arms stay in the same position, but one leg, like you spread your legs. They don't. You can't really do them together. I mean, it's still a lot of work. Yeah, I did a couple of them, and I was like, wow, this feels like lifting up 150 pounds with one hand. Yeah, I do want to do some more of those, if nothing else, just so I can fucking ball out of control by doing a whole bunch of one-handed push-ups. I mean, that's another thing, is I like stuff that feels like, you know, it feels like it has tangible results. Like when I weightlift, like you feel strong weightlifting, like you're fucking, you know, like your arms like pump up real hard, like you get, you know, it feels fucking great. And I just do not get that feeling at all from doing calisthenics. Dude, I just want to find a bed and I can't find one fucking anywhere. Just like at any moment, I'm gonna get fucking hit with a Molotov out of a third-story window. Oh, this is a nice-looking environment. They did, if anything, they did a really good job with the lighting in Fallout 4. Yeah, I mean, they really got it in Skyrim. Skyrim has fucking really good, light sources. But, you know, they polished it up in Fallout 4. It's a shame that they did such a good job with indoor lighting, but everywhere outside is just cold and gray. But I have the same things to say about actual New England. Yes. It was really fucking nice when you visited. When you visited, it was like perfect weather. Yeah, but the wintertime here is like 8 months out of the year, and the whole time it's just gray and dark. Oh, well, I hate it. It has some of the lowest amount of sun in the entire United States. The only place that has less sun is Alaska. Dude, what the fuck am I carrying that's so heavy? Dang, fucking bag of fertilizer weighs 4 pounds. Yes, Dan, there is less sun in New Hampshire than in the Pacific Northwest. There's a satellite map you can look up by NASA where they chart it annually. It's not like it's overcast a lot in the Pacific Northwest, but that's not what this means. The angle of exposure for the sunlight is lower, so the grade of sunlight that you get is lower quality. Yeah, I mean, well, it doesn't rain continuously during the summer, but then as soon as October hits, it rains until like fucking April. Yeah, man. Yeah, here I fucking hate it here. It's when it's nice, it's very nice, but there's just so much of the year where it looks like fucking Cormac McCarthy's The Road. And it just I really burnt myself out on it when I was in the shipyard too, because I was just like, it would just be like, oh, I'm on the boat, and the boat fucking sucks fat dick and is like a really shitty environment, and then I get off and I'm like, oh, I'm going outside, and I go outside and it's just gray and wet. It's just gray, wet, and cold every single day, every day when I go out, and I'm like, it just made me hate it here.
Someone, please help!
It,
This thing is
Dan is
killing
from
me.
DC.
You gotta help me. This guy's a simp, and he's gonna kill me and replace me and my family. Oh God, I can't. Don't you dare break him. He's the simp, and he wants to replace me. Please, please, you gotta believe me. You can't let that thing do this.
Let's all just calm down. No one has to die.
No, he wants me dead. He's never gonna stop. I have to kill. Don't listen to
I mean, that's whatever. I think people from Virginia want DC to be their own state. Because they don't, well, no, Virginia is also, like, it sits, like, essentially on the border of, like, Virginia and Maryland. DC is in Maryland, but, like, everybody that works in DC lives in Virginia. In, like, Alexandria and stuff like that. Because they don't share people from DC generally don't share the same common political affiliations as those from Virginia. And then also, like, to my understanding, DC consumes a very large amount of the tax pool of those areas, but doesn't contribute a lot to them.
Look, all I need is for you to put down the gun. Then we can talk this through.
No, you'll kill us both.
Why don't you just tell me how this happened?
How this? Fine. I was on my way to bunker, around a bend, and I see this guy, me, gun drawn, ready to fire. After that, it's a blur. We scuffled for a while, but I won. Now, I don't know what else I can say to convince you he's the sin.
You won't be doing anything if I take you down first.
Oh, thank God. Damn it, I'll kill you both! You're dead.
My God, dude, this shit is fucking impossible. I fucking VATS from, like, my shotgun barrel was touching the guy's head. I fucking VATS and shoot him 3 times in the head, and then he just shoots me 1 time and blows my head off. I just don't know how I'm supposed to gain levels. I can't fight anybody that's near... There's just no one near any of the fucking... The beginning area of the game has very few enemies in it. Yeah. So, like, I guess I'm gonna have to go back and just fucking build wooden shacks until I get enough XP to upgrade my weapons. See how much I get to just build a wire fence. Okay, so you get that for the wire fence. You get, it costs 2 wood and you get 1 wood back. Oh, the companion bonus? I wonder if any of my workshop things give XP. Because I got those bamboo walls, they might take less. Oh geez, it takes a fucking lot to make bamboo walls. Fucking 5 wood. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Yeah, I want to do quests too, but all the quests they're giving me are really fucking hard. Now, I can't wear power armor because I don't have enough fusion cores yet. Sue Bethesda. Jesus. Alright, I leveled up. 12. Yes. What, toughness? The one that gives you just direct damage resistance? You don't like that one? I really like that one. Yeah, but it adds to your armor. 50 points is a fucking lot. So the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Trying to decide if I want to do pistols or rifles. I think I want to do pistols. Slap. Fuck, dude. Whoopsh. 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 Hell yeah, dude. I remember when I played with my dad and his friend, and I was, you know, a fucking sweaty tryhard at age 4 already. And, like, I ran upstairs and shot all the armor pickups so that they were already really weak when you picked them up. Then I come out blasting with my Moonraker. Or my dual missile launchers. I still remember the horrible fucking noise that the missile launcher made, dude. Sounded like a fucking banshee. Oh, damn, that was, we were talking about 007 GoldenEye. Fuck, we're talking about slaps only. Whoopsh. Yeah, sure.
want his ears to be well looked after, as were I, the parrot of a Boston Brahmin. I want him to be well looked after, I want him to hear the fruits of my auditory labor. I want him to know what it is to hear quality in a man's voice, a certain timbre of a man's voice, it's something quite indescribable.
Well, I always thought you were a bit of an asshole.
Thanks, Matt. He's like, I'm gonna try. Listen, Mark. I'm gonna follow your advice. I'm gonna start complimenting people more. I'm like, thanks, man. He's like, yeah, I'm very good at criticizing people, but I always feel really vulnerable when I give people a compliment. I'm like, that's probably not the best way to be, but hit me anyway. He's like, yeah. And then we were talking the other day. He's like, so listen, I want to be more positive. I want to say, I thought you were an asshole when I first met you, but I don't think you are one anymore. I'm like, that's some kind of compliment for sure.
Thanks,
dude. You fucking neg me a little bit more, I'll have to fucking suck your cock, I guess. Jesus Christ.
Dan said, I usually just start with the sucking and wait for the compliments later.
Oh, God. Something that really bothers me is, whenever you have a first person, like a POV slider in a game, sometimes they'll say 0 to 90 or 90 to 100 or whatever the fuck. Or in this game, it's just left to right. And it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know how that changes the game, and it's kind of hard to constantly swap back and forth to notice those minute changes. It bothers me.
I got you.
Let me just complain some more about UI, because that's what everybody came here for. Only a goddamn bitch.
Federal ration stockpile.
Yeah, that's right next to the tidings, fucking whatever. If you need food in the early game, that's a great place to go. Those sons of bitches are pretty nasty to deal with, though, for the most part.
Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what E10 is, Dan. That's fucking dumb, dude. You're a fucking Goomba. He said, bro, are you going to play E10? And I was like, I don't know what E10 is. And he put, E10 these nuts.
Wow. What does it mean? Oh, fuck, I've got the wrong... Damn it.
Oh, there's a lot of raiders in here. Oh, I was instantly killed. See, what do I do about this? I literally just walked in and the guy just pulled a gun and fired once and dropped me.
Fuckers with the goddamn wagon, too.
How do I counteract that? Do I just have to have power armor to be alive? Alright, I need to go to bed. It's fucking after 2. It's too late. Alright, homie. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll probably just play some more Fallout tomorrow. Nighty night, Dan. Shut the fuck up, dude. Tally says good night.